Algorand value equivalent to 440,107 rands a coin. The present cost range, 440,147, 440,531. The earlier day close, 42714. The change was plus 393, plus to 90%. Converse rate, ZAR to Algo. Algorand cost expectation for August 2024. Initially cost at 514 rands. Excessive cost 514, while low cost 402. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 466. Algorand cost figure toward the month's end 432. Change for August 16%. Algorand gauge for September 2024. To start with cost at 432 rands. Exorbitant cost 536, while low cost 432. They found the middle value of cost 475. Algorand cost gauge toward the month's end 501. Change for September 16%. Algorand cost expectation for October 2024. To start with cost at 501 rands. Exorbitant cost 622, while low cost 501. They found the middle value of cost 551. Algorand cost gauge toward the month's end 581. Change for October 16%. Algorand gauge for November 2024. To start with cost at 581 rands. Exorbitant cost 648, while low cost 564. They found the middle value of cost 6ism. Algorand cost gauge toward the month's end 606. Change for November 43%. Algorand cost expectation for December 2024. In the first place, cost at 606 rands. Exorbitant cost 719, while low cost 606. They found the middle value of cost 651. Algorand cost gauge toward the month's end 672. Change for December 10.9%. Algorand gauge for January 2025. To start with cost at 672 rands. Exorbitant cost 672, while low cost 563. They found the middle value of cost 628. Algorand cost gauge toward the month's end 605. Change for January 10%. Algorand cost expectation for February 2025. In the first place, cost at 605 rands. Exorbitant cost 605, while low cost 482. They found the middle value of cost 553. Algorand cost gauge toward the month's end 518. Change for February 14.4%. Algorand gauge for Walk 2025. In the first place, cost at 518 rands. Exorbitant cost 563, while low cost 489. They found the middle value of cost 524. Algorand cost estimate toward the month's end 526. Change for spring 15%. Algorand cost expectation for April 2025. Initially cost at 526 rands. Excessive cost 526, while low cost 432. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 487. Algorand cost figure toward the month's end 465. Change for April 11.6%. Algorand figure for May 2025. In the first place, cost at 465 rands. Exorbitant cost 505, while low cost 439. They found the middle value of cost 470. Algorand cost estimate toward the month's end 472. Change for May 15%. Algorand cost expectation for June 2025. At the outset, cost at 472 rands. Excessive cost 472, while low cost 395. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 441. Algorand cost figure toward the month's end 415. Change for June 10%. Algorand gauge for July 2025. In the first place, cost at 425 rands. Exorbitant cost 485, while low cost 421. They found the middle value of cost 446. Algorand cost gauge toward the month's end 453. Change for July 6%. Algorand cost expectation for August 2025. In the first place, cost at 453 rands. Exorbitant cost 562, while low cost 453. They found the middle value of cost 498. Algorand cost estimate toward the month's end 525. Change for August 15.9%. Algorand estimate for September 2025. First and foremost, cost at 525 rands. Exorbitant cost 570, while low cost 496. They found the middle value of cost 531. Algorand cost estimate toward the month's end 533. Change for September 15%. Algorand cost expectation for October 2025. First and foremost, cost at 533 rands. Exorbitant cost 580, while low cost 504. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 540. Algorand cost figure toward the month's end 542. Change for October 17%. Algorand estimate for November 2025. First and foremost cost at 542 rands. Exorbitant cost 595, while low cost 517. They found the middle value of cost 553. Algorand cost estimate toward the month's end 556. Change for November 26%. Algorand cost expectation for December 2025. First and foremost cost at 556 rands. Exorbitant cost 690, while low cost 556. They found the middle value of cost 612. Algorand cost figure toward the month's end 645. Change for December 16%. Algorand conjecture for January 2026. Initially cost at 645 rands. Excessive cost 645, while low cost 530. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 598. Algorand cost figure toward the month's end 570. Change for January 11.6%. Algorand cost expectation for February 2026. Initially cost at 570 rands. Excessive cost 664, while low cost 570. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 606. Algorand cost figure toward the month's end 621. Change for February 8.9%. Algorand gauge for Walk 2026. To start with cost at 621 rands. Exorbitant cost 675, while low cost 587. They found the middle value of cost 629. Algorand cost gauge toward the month's end 631. Change for spring 16%. Algorand cost expectation for April 2026. To start with cost at 631 rands. Exorbitant cost 686, while low cost 596. They found the middle value of cost 639. Algorand cost gauge toward the month's end 641. Change for April 16%. Algorand gauge for May 2026. Before all else cost at 641 rands. Excessive cost 697, while low cost 605. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 649. Algorand cost figure toward the month's end 651. Change for May 16%. Algorand cost expectation for June 2026. Initially cost at 651 rands. Excessive cost 701, while low cost 609. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 654. Algorand cost figure toward the month's end 655. Change for June 6%. Algorand figure for July 2026. Initially cost at 655 rands. Excessive cost 655, while low cost 564. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 620. Algorand cost figure toward the month's end 606. Change for July 75%. Algorand cost expectation for August 2026. Before all else cost at 606 rands.